Thursday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now to bat, Ichiro Suzuki. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Line hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Shohei Ohtani come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
17.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep to center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall, and it's gone. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Jared Walsh. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
After it is Hicks. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
In now, Zue Lin. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chang stands at second with 2 gone. Full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Digging in will be Kurt Suzuki. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. And now in the box, Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second. The second baseman.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in once again is Ichiro Suzuki. Tripled and later scored first time around. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Up next to the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Luke Voigt. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Voigt hits a little over the 270 mark. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That is good. The catcher.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the Yanks go. So now into the box is Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted into center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Now into the box, Yu Chang. He doubled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Zue Lin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Lynn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped up. Ohtani just to the right of the mound. 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I got the count 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 41 RBIs. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Angels.
And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 22. Second base.
Next to hit, David Fletcher reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the confidence going. He's been slumping pretty hard.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki singled in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Urias is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Angels. So stepping in is Ramon Urias back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Jensen.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Another 0-2, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 3. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Yeah, for a pitcher, Matty, that was a successful AB right there. Good job helping his own cause.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's too high, ball 2.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. Gone into Monument Park. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. Home run number 37 on the year, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kluber.
At the plate, Jared Walsh. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
So now to the plate, Yu Chang. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
In now, Zue Lin. Turned on down the line. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up is Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far.
Luke Voigt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luke Voigt is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now here it comes. Joey Gallo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So now here is David Fletcher. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him a...
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. So now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki flew out last time up. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3, go. Ryan Yarbrough comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now Jared Walsh. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Rizzo calls for it, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ramon Urias. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ramon Urias is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 0-1 the count. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 and 2 to DJ LeMahieu. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. It's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall, I guess.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping in, Zue Lin. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Next, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Angels. First pitch on the way. Is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-1 home is a swinging strike on the fastball.
2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Nope.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1
You know
strike.
he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it,
1
though,
and 2.
so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul. Pitch popped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
1-1 to the Angels pitcher. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Stanton able to track it down for the third out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Aaron Hicks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
0-1.
No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Last chance for the Yankees. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on no hits. No errors, and they left attending and remind you to please get home safely.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you